Alright guys, here we go with another episode, another edition, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna call this, of ProDerpz, LostAvenger in an Alpha Striker, and Wreckz in a Steampunk Osprey. I am going into this one 100% blind, guys. I was sent this replay by Valinor. He did say that this is he spectated this game, and he did say that it was quite hilarious. Looking at the loadouts, Wreckz has stasis mines, not that typical, especially in a 1v1. And LostAvenger with a fairly typical 1v1 loadout. He does have bombs in a striker, which is not super uncommon, but you just really more see bombs in a Neo or a double bombing Helix or in a saucer or something like that. It's a normal loadout item to take, and Wreckz pushing for mid, and Lost going straight for his close. Not really gonna go for that mid fight immediately. Right, I'm gonna take another look at the loadouts. I didn't really get to look at this too much. Lost, yeah, with a pretty typical tanks as his main, Dillos as his main tank, and Wreckz with a fairly typical loadout besides the stasis mines. I mean, it's not like stasis mines aren't like super uncommon in a 1v1, but it just, obviously not a standard, what you would like to call a standard loadout here in 1v1 in AirMech. Lost with fixers though, as is infantry, so using that double up infantry and healer type. They are a little bit more expensive than a normal soldier, and they definitely don't last as long as a patcher. But Lost going with the weirdly safe play, going and pushing all the way from that outpost really slowly, and now Wreckz putting down a stasis mine. That's going to be incredibly effective, bottlenecking all these Dillos here at this bridge, and slowing down. I mean, using the bottleneck. The bridge is the bottleneck, and he's using the bottleneck to his advantage. But with that fixer was actually able to disarm that stasis mine, and a lot of Dillos going down, but really Lost is just throwing them to the wolves. There are a lot of Dillos just lined up very defensively, very well, and especially with an Osprey defending, this is just not going to work at all. Lost is just dumb here. Does get it neutralized. He neutralized it just by himself. Why didn't Wreckz drop a Seeker or even land himself? Was he really trying to get that kill? But Wreckz now with 4 probes. Lost is actually really low on his life as well. And Wreckz not really gonna get a chase, but now Wreckz is forced to grab something. And actually has to drop some infantry over here, so it'll give Lost a little bit extra time. But where is Lost going? Lost is going for the defense as well. So oh no, Lost is going for that top outpost, and will be able to grab it with these creeps. Flying around. What he was doing just now, he was flying around in circles, preventing the T-99s from using their bullets to shoot in to this outpost, delighting bullets. But in the meantime, but Lost has scouted this. Wreckz is pushing out with all of his Dillos, going pretty much an all-in from his mid, not sending a single Seeker, and Lost, making a defensive line here, defensive horizontal line, and with bombs, will be able to get a fair defense against all these Dillos, but now Wreckz microing stuff around, but does get finished off by Lost on the way back, so this is not going to be able to be maintained by Wreckz, so Lost is going to just, oh wow, that's really dangerous, dropping in front of a bunch of Dillos, dropping in the back, but there were still a bunch of trailing Dillos, and actually this is going to do a fair amount of damage. Wreckz might even be able to get this killed, actually. Wreckz really needs to do a little bit more micro and get a better surround, but now because he is doing that, I do think LostAvenger is going to barely be able to survive this. Wreckz almost going to get, okay, he will not get followed by Lost, but now Lost body blocking. Lost is down to about a quarter of his life, and yeah, all Wreckz really has to do is just continually drop at the front door. Oh, but Wreckz getting hit by Lost with those missiles. Oh, but actually doesn't get finished off. Has a little bit of life left, but the Dillos that he dropped are being blocked, and he did get finished in the air. So now Lost did get a little bit of a gain there, a little bit of a gain, just because Wreckz kind of failed. And now Lost pushing out himself. Probably will be able to get mid now, I think. I mean, there's nothing defending here. Now Wreckz obviously expecting counter push. Obviously expecting a counter push, just sets his Dillos down defensively. What is Lost gonna, I don't know what Lost is trying to do. Oh, but that stasis mine gonna be really effective. Wreckz really needs to start healing up. but he has lost this outpost, lost with a really good neutralization there. And with enough Dillos, we'll probably get us around on this. Wreckz has probes queued up. Oh, and is he going to be able to finish off Lost here? Does try to lift off in that prediction, does finish off Lost on the ground. So he probably will be able to... Oh, I don't know why he set those Dillos there. That wasn't necessary. There was no bulbs up left, so he didn't really need to move those Dillos. He is grabbing creeps. Will not be able to claim this though. So and Lost is here with creeps of zone, and now Wreckz is really at a disadvantage here. Lost is he is going to be able to finish off all the Dillos, and now we have switched roles. Wreckz has Lost mid, and Lost has affairs around by his units at mid. And Wreckz getting hit by all those Dillos, getting finished off in that liftoff. All those ground bullets did follow him to the air, and now exactly what you would expect at a high level player's fort. Pretty much no defense, especially in a 1v1, because when a high level player gets attacked at his fort, all he has to do is react properly, and the damage will be minimized. But Lost doing an incredibly good job microing these Dillos around, shooting the front door as well. Is not going to continue microing right now, not going to continue getting this around, but he is shooting at the front door. Will moves a little bit around. He is not getting followed by Wreckz. Wreckz is kind of struggling to keep this. He will be able to kill one Dillo, and LostAvenger actually hitting the front door of that fort with his missiles, with his air-to-air missiles. And now Lost took about like a fifth or a sixth of Wreckz's life. Oh, Wreckz does not drop any defensive Dillos here, so this will go to green team. But in the meantime, Wreckz is dropping at the front door again. Now LostAvenger, once again, a pro level player, not gonna have anything at his front door. But and in the meantime, these Dillos have been blocked though, and Lost is staying in the air to prevent Wreckz from microing stuff around. He's really low on life, and he used those Dillos defensively right now, and Lost almost dead, so low on life. Holy crap. All Wreckz has to do is just go to his fort and shoot. Oh, but Lost almost finishes him off in the air. Like literally, the correct decision right now. Oh my God, almost got. He was barely firing on the corner right here, but Lost was able to drop those Dillos and get him finished off there. And Lost actually has complete map control. But all Wreckz has to do is fly and like all the way around. But Wreckz is taking straight line flight paths, getting finished off again in the air by LostAvenger. All Wreckz has to do is fly kind of an arcing flight path away from wherever LostAvenger is, and he is getting followed once again by Lost, and he just has to shoot in just with a little bit, and Lost is gonna get this kill once again. Oh my God, oh my God! And right now we do have a bunch of Dillos at Wreckz fort. Is this? Oh my God! How is this? Seriously? Is Lost gonna win this? Oh my God. Okay, so Wreckz and Lost is once again following LostAvenger, or Lost is following Wreckz, and Wreckz is almost at the front door. Oh, so close, so close, so close. All Wreckz had to do was land like here, or even in front of these Dillos or whatever, land on the corner or something, just in case, and fire in. But Lost is able to finish him off right in the nick of time. These Dillos, oh, I've actually taken control of this. But those Dillos were actually able to get there. That is not me. LostAvenger does take this victory over Wreckz. That was hilariously weird. That was definitely a ProDerpz ending, and the way that they handled themselves, that decision making that they pretty much failed to do during the middle of that game, during the beginning of that game, that was just full of really interesting atypical decisions, and definitely deserves the stamp of ProDerp on that match. If you have a ProDerp, if you are a high-level player and just like to derp around with all your other high-level player friends and make really crazy backwards decisions that actually result in interesting matches, send them in to me, ruy0x@gmail.com or RUI on Steam. Catch me in Steam chat. You've heard the spiel over and over and over again. This is RUI, and that's game. See you next time.